Truth be told, not much is changing for the 2024 Ducati Desert X with the exception of some new paint schemes, and considering the model is only on its third year of production, we really can't complain. Riders looking for the gnarliest possible off-roader now have the option of the Rally Edition for $5,000 more, but we're sticking with the OG this year ourselves. The Testastretta 11-degree engine delivers tons of tractable power and character. The fully adjustable KYB suspension is competent and well-balanced, and at risk of stating the obvious here, the Desert X handily retains the title for highest all-around sex appeal by a wide margin. What's most surprising about this Italian exotic, however, is that its maintenance sheet reads more like something from the Big Four than you might expect from the team in Borgo Panigale. This ain't your daddy's air-cooled Duke, and the new water-cooled Testastretta is good for a whopping 18,600 miles between valve service intervals. Next up is the Honda XL 750 Transalp, Big Red's latest and greatest entry in the mid-size multi-cylinder adventure bike segment. We've been logging some serious miles on the Transalp as part of our new rider training program, and there's no doubt Honda has brought a serious contender to market here. The engine is arguably our favorite aspect of the new Transalp, thanks largely to the XL's outstanding power-to-weight ratio. The Transalp only weighs about 30 pounds more than the Honda's CB500X, yet cranks out about 30 more horses. The Transalp has also proven to be a great companion for riders with a shorter inseam. Despite its 8-inch of ground clearance and suspension travel, we found team members with a 30 inseam can nearly flat-foot the XL, which hasn't been the case for other budget favorites like the Yamaha Tenere. Of course, on the complete opposite end of the adventure bike spectrum, we've got the 2024 KTM 890 Adventure R, which has only grown more powerful and capable off-road thanks to some hands-on development from Mr. Say No to Slow himself, Chris Birch. If uncompromising off-road performance is what you're after, chances are you've got a big orange bike in your future. We've loved our time aboard the current KTM 890 Adventure R, and we really can't say enough about how dialed the whole motorcycle is for serious off-road riding. The long-travel WP suspension goes toe-to-toe with the best in the business, and that ungodly 105 claimed horsepower engine is an absolute menace when let off leash in KTM's now infamous rally mode. Interestingly enough, we've also found the Adventure R to be a sweet ride on the pavement despite its heavy off-road focus, making it a true adventure bike in the purest sense of the word, equally at home carving ribbons of pavement as it is flying through the air or sliding around a dirt road. The 2024 model gets a few new upgrades of note, including further refinements to its off-road ABS, new Mitas Enduro Trail knobby tires, and reworked suspension front and rear for even more. The beloved Yamaha Tenere 700 is back for 2024, and if you're living in the US, not much has changed. That means you're still getting what is arguably the most reliable, low-maintenance engine on the planet, rally-inspired styling, and true on- and off-road performance straight off the showroom floor. While that's still the case for the 2024 model, Yamaha did throw us all a bone by finally upgrading the Tenere's dated LCD screen with a proper full-color TFT dash, and they also replaced its embarrassingly dated turn signals with streamlined LED units. They've also added a third ABS mode, allowing the Tenere to run both wheels, front only, or no ABS whatsoever depending on the situation. These minor updates come with a minor increase in price. However, the T7 still retails for under $11,000, so you should have plenty of cash left over to farkle this adventure bike as you see fit. Suzuki officially joined the modern adventure bike fray last year with their own middleweight parallel twin. While some may mourn the impending loss of the V-Strom 650, it's hanging around for 2024, anyone's guess for 25. The all-new engine is lighter and significantly more powerful while retaining much of that V-twin charm thanks to its 270-degree crank configuration. All the other modern perks are here as well, including a big colorful display, multiple electronic rider modes, including one specifically for gravel, switchable ABS, and fully adjustable long travel suspension. Suzuki is also offering their new adventure bike with a proper adventure package from the factory, which includes a set of aluminum panniers, a pair of crash guards, and an aluminum skid plate for an extra $1,450. The adventure bike that will surely outlive us all is back for 2024. Kawasaki's dual sport turned ADV cockroach, the KLR 650, got a major overhaul in 2022, and the much-needed laundry list of updates is more than enough to keep it on our radar going into 2024. Chief among them is the 652 cubic centimeters engine, which is the same battle-proven single we know and love, albeit with the addition of fuel injection. A new fairing provides serious wind protection for touring duty, an updated chassis improves stability and rigidity, and larger brake discs improve overall stopping power. There are some other bells and whistles here like LED lighting, an LCD display, and a large windscreen that's excellent for long days on the highway, but again, it's still very much a KLR, and the riding experience is that same cushy, low-intensity cruise we've enjoyed for decades. Craving vintage style with performance to match? Look no further than the Royal Enfield Himalayan, a true do-it-all machine that draws inspiration from a time when adventure bikes didn't exist and riding underqualified machinery in the dirt was the norm. All jokes aside, we're serious about the Himalayan. It's dirt cheap, incredibly simple to work on, and reliable as a sledgehammer, and while the engine is about as thrilling as a pet rock on Quaaludes, it delivers just the kind of low-down torque that sketchy off-road situations demand. We'll also note that the Himalayan got an updated frame in 2023, which has been heavily reinforced to address the issues some owners were experiencing when riding the bike off jumps, drops, and other scenarios this little 411 cubic centimeters single was probably never meant to encounter in the first place. Enfield has a new 450 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled version of the Himalayan due out later this year that promises to be better in every way, but if air-cooled and simple are a few of our favorite things, the current Hemi is still an absolute smoking deal.